All right, here we go. We got a question here that is asking which function is linear. All right, and recall that the word linear, linear means straight line. So linear means straight line. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go look through the four of them and see how it looks. All right, first, I'm going to look at the first graph here. Notice that a squiggly going up and down repeatedly is not a straight line. So the first one is not linear. All right, next, the line starts to go straight, but look, then there's a big old curve right there. All right, and that curve means also the second one is not straight. Next, this one looks familiar. This one's actually almost like the first one. Again, this line is nowhere close to being straight, so this one is also not linear. And if you take a look at the last one is going straight across and straight to the right. So the last one is the correct answer for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put correct. All right. Next, which function is nonlinear? So we're taking a look right here. Which function is nonlinear? All right. So going back to our definitions. Okay, nonlinear means not straight. Okay, nonlinear means not straight. So we're going to look for a line that is actually crooked in this case. All right, so take a look at the first one. The first one is linear. All right, and because we're looking for the word nonlinear, the first one is not the correct answer because we're looking for a line that is basically crooked. Okay, next, we have a line here that has a curve in it, and any line with a curve in it is nonlinear. So that one is correct. And if you take a look at the last two, the purple line is straight, and also the green line is straight. So the purple and this green are both linear, and because the question is asking for nonlinear, those two cannot be correct. All right, which functions are linear? Okay, and select all that apply. So now they up the ante on the question. They're asking you to check all the questions that are linear. And let me just go ahead and recall. Linear means straight line. So we're looking for a straight line. All right, and as we're looking for a straight line, we're going to go ahead and go through them. Okay, taking a look at our green equation here. The green equation is nonlinear. And because it's nonlinear, that is not the correct answer because we are looking for the word linear. Next, we do have a brown line. And notice that the arrows are missing. But the arrows in this case don't necessarily have to be there. And therefore, because the brown line is straight, it is linear. So this one is one of the correct answers. But remember, the question is asking for you to select all that apply. So we need to keep going. This purple line here does have a bend in it. Therefore, it is not straight. And it's also nonlinear. And the last line here is straight. And because it is straight, it is therefore linear. So both these two are correct. All right, our last question here. It is asking for which functions are nonlinear. Select all that apply. So again, reading the directions are very important because they go back and forth between linear and nonlinear. In this case, they're looking for lines that are not straight, nonlinear. And you got to pick all that apply. All right, here we go. Let's see, definition helps. Okay, so nonlinear. Okay, nonlinear means not a straight line. So we're looking for not a straight line. So here we go. Select all that apply. So not a straight line. If you notice, the first one is a brown straight line, so we can't pick that one. Our second one is also a straight line. We do not want to pick that. The third one is nonlinear because it does have curves in it. And the last one is linear, so therefore we cannot pick that one. So even though the question is asking select all that apply, there is actually only one that is correct because it's the only line that is not straight. Alright, therefore this concludes the tutorial on linear and nonlinear graphs.